Hi moms, welcome back to week 4, day 5. So today we're going to be doing a full body workout. Like always, feel free to modify the exercises, listen to your doctor, follow any precautions that they tell you to, and make sure that this type of exercise is safe and healthy for you. So for this full body workout, you're going to need your Pilates mat as well as a light set of dumbbells or soup cans. I believe these ones are 2.5. So that's what I'm going to be using, but just listen to your body. If you want to go a little lighter or a little heavier, totally up to you. All right, so let's start off standing, and we're just going to warm up a little bit before we get into it. So doing some half squats here. So imagine you're sitting down into a chair, hands are going to go up overhead, squeeze the glutes to stand. Stay lengthened through that low back, try not to get a duck tail. Wide through those collarbones. Inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. Knees are tracking right in line with those toes. Let's do one more here. Stand it up. Okay, we're going to turn to the side. Now, standing with one foot just in front of the other. There's about half a foot in between your toes. You're going to bend that top leg and just loosen the knee a little bit at the front. So you don't have it locked, but just have a slight little bend in it, kind of like when we're standing in neutral spine. Stacking your sternum over top of the pubic bone. We're going to stay here in our body, but then we're going to send our hips back until you feel a slight stretch in the hamstring of the forward leg, and then squeeze the glute to stand. So just a little bit of a modified hinge here. Good work. Keep that neck nice and lengthened. Don't look up as you hinge over. 2 more. And switching sides. So bringing that other foot just about half a foot back, up on the back toes, stretching the front leg, and then hinge, squeeze the glute to stand. Core is fired up, belly button's drawing towards the spine. Hips stay equal. And one more. Good. Okay, you can grab those dumbbells. Okay, so standing in a nice strong stance. You can bring your feet a little wider if you would like to. We're going to do some alternating arm raises. So staying wide through those collarbones. Shoulder tips are going east and west. We're going to hold those dumbbells in our hands, and we're going to bring one arm forward while the other arm goes to the side. So while those arms come up, almost invite your arms back into your body and create that plug into your shoulder girdle. So we're going to do about 16 in total, 8 on each side. Here we go. Good job. Create that plug. Keep breathing. Now feel like you're leading with that pinky almost. Good job. Shake it out. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of rotation with our rotator cuff. So again, standing, soften the knees. We're going to bring one arm up into like almost like a halfway to a bicep curl here. Elbow is going to be almost right against your side. Just imagine you have like a little rolled up towel in between the side of your body and your elbow, and you're going to try and hold it there. Now, pivoting from that elbow, you're going to rotate open to the side and then all the way back in. So again, you're imagining that you're just holding something there. Even if you want to actually put something there to hold it against your side, go ahead and do that. So we're opening and then closing from that elbow. Good. So imagine the back of your shoulders opening it. Open and then close. If you feel like too much of the top of your shoulder is taking over, maybe lighten the weight. And let's do one more. And switch sides. So bring it up till it's parallel with the floor. Imagine you're just holding something little in between the side body and your elbow. And then we're going to open up and then bring it in. So external rotation and internal rotation. Soften the knees. Keep breathing. And down. Shake it out. Awesome. Alrighty. So you can actually put those weights down and off to the side. You won't need them anymore. And you can slowly make your way down to the mat. Alrighty. So now that we're on the ground, we're actually going to lay onto our side. So make your way onto your side, whoever's comfortable. You can use that arm as a bit of a pillow. Other hand is going to come in front of your chest. Line up the tip of your shoulder blades with your tailbone and your feet. And starting off with your feet bent, right away, imagine you're picking up that bottom oblique up off the floor. So just as best you can, try and stay lifted through your side body. And then we're going to extend our top leg here. Our hips are nice and stacked. We're almost going to lead with that heel, or not almost, we are going to lead with the heel. And we're going to bring it up in a flex and down in a point. Just about a foot. Okay, now we're going to switch up in a point, down in a flex. Good. All right. Now just stretching it nice and long. Start with that flex foot, bring it out in front of your body, and then point, pull it back. Flex, bring it up as far as you can, point, and bring it back. It doesn't have to be very far. Remember, keep that bottom oblique lifted. And one more. And lower down. Good job. Okay, now keeping those feet together, we're going to pick up the feet so they're just in line with your body, and then we're going to open up that top leg and close in a little clamshell. Good job. Keeping those hips stacked. Holding it up, bringing the foot in alignment. We're going to internally rotate and then external. You got this. Almost there. And lower. Good job. Let's switch sides now. So you can either just roll over or flip over. Find that same nice alignment, using that head as a pillow, other hand supporting you, stacking the hips, feet, tailbone, and shoulder blades all in a line here. Now, picking up, imagining you're kind of holding that bottom oblique up off of the mat. You're going to extend the top leg, and now we're going to flex going up, point going down. Reverse. Good. Okay, now keeping that leg flexed, keeping those hips nice and stacked. You're going to draw that leg up and then point, sweep it back in line with your body. Flex, draw those toes up, point, sweep it back. Good work. Stay stable through your pelvis here. Good work. Hips stay stacked. Keep breathing. Last one. Good. Okay, now bring those feet together. Now we're lifting them up so they're just in line with that pelvis. Keep that bottom oblique lifted as best you can. And we're just going to open and close with that top leg, doing a few clamshells. Second side is always harder. You got this. All right, holding it up, bring that leg into alignment. We're going to internally and externally rotate right from that. Good job. And last one. Nice. Alrighty. Slowly make your way up to seated. And then we're going to get into quadruped. So you can stack those shoulders right over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees, and just stabilize in that nice neutral spine here. So we're just really using that glute med here. We want to keep it turned on and keep using our glutes, but we're going to use a little bit of a different part now. Core is going to stay engaged. You're going to extend one leg right behind you, and then you can almost, if you want to, a little bit, bring your heel in and toes out. So just kind of a little bit of a turn out with that back leg while still keeping your hips nice and level. So you have a cup of tea on your lower back and you don't want to let it fall. Okay, we're going to pull that heel towards your body, starting with your foot flexed. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then point. 2, 3, 4. Good job. Point. 2, 3, 4. So let's inhale and exhale. Good work. Strong through that upper body. One more round. And switch. Good job. So turning out that other leg, staying nice and strong, holding that cup of tea on your lower back. Start off flex. Pull it in towards the midline. Go inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Keep going. Try and hold that trunk still. You got this. Core is engaged. Pushing the ground away from you with your upper body. Last time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and in. Good job. You can gently push it back a little bit if you would like to. And we're going to do a little glute stretch here. So sitting, if tolerated, you can always skip this stretch, but you're just going to flex that top foot, bring it on top of that knee there, keeping that toe and knee in alignment, and just feeling that stretch on the outside of your glute. You can even go back onto your elbows if that's comfortable. Whatever you want. Good work today. We did some fun stuff. I love doing a good side leg series. Really good to have a nice strong glute med. It's a hip stabilizer, so really important to have healthy hips. And other leg, if you're ready. Remembering to take long, deep breaths here to the bottom of your lungs. And lowering down, taking a seat, reaching one arm across your body, hugging it in gently, reaching those fingertips across the room. Feeling the crown of your head still lift to the ceiling. When you're ready, you can switch arms. Other arm comes across. Always imagine just my shoulder blades kind of coming apart in the back. And lowering that hand. Let's just do one more stretch. So you can place your hand on the ground, and then you're going to reach up and over, create a nice little C. Keep that shoulder out of your ear. Breathing into the opposite side of your body here. And when you're ready, switching sides. And coming up. Alrighty, give yourself a high five. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed this week's exercises. I can't wait to see you in week 5, day 1. Take care.